All right, boom, no intro, no outro, just straight heat. So I kind of just wanted to go over a couple of trades that I took. So currently I'm in this right here, and then GU and EU pretty much move the same. So whatever I catch on GU, I kind of catch on EU as well. But I'm gonna kind of walk y'all through this trade and how I see it. So I look at the charts the same times every single day between the hours of 1 to 3 Eastern Central Time. So building up you know, the framework to this, um, I get my 1 hour supply and demand level, my supplies and demand level. So uh, pretty much all those are is just order blocks um, that I mark up. So as you can see, I'm gonna extend this to the left. Marked up this area because of this candle. Um, Marked up this area because of that candle. This area because of this candle. Extend to the left. And then this area because it was an inefficiency slash imbalance. So extend that to the left as well. And then this area of due to this candle as well. So extend that to the left. So I go down to the 1 hour, and I'm just kind of seeing how price is reacting off of all these areas. They're reacting pretty good, pretty solid. Price for GU was very bullish, and then as you can see, we had a change of character in this area. Really, the change of character was right here. Another change of character, and then this would have been the slight break of structure. Didn't really break structures, but I marked out my change of character right here because price failed to make a new low. Anytime price fails to make a new low is a change of character, as in the character it's not doing what it has been doing in the past. So in the change of character, we had a sideways liquidity sweep. Which is perfect, right? Because this is one of my indicators of price either going up to come down, which the price already went up, and this would have been my indication of it going down. So my Y for this spring up would be this area of supply and demand that I mapped up prior to um, uh, my session, which is between the hours of 1 and 3. So what I mean by price going up to come down is I mean something like this, where the market would hit something like, no, actually, let me delete that. Market would do something like this, where it's trending down, came up, liquidate, take out all of these liquidities, and then come down. So at that point, you would enter up here. And then the opposite of that is price would be going up, come down to liquidate, and then come back up, which is where you would enter in down here. So let me delete all of this. It's just putting my who, what, when, where, and whys for trading, and just kind of like my thought analysis on what I'm thinking of. So because there was a change of character in this area and it liquidated this sideways liquidity, it hit my area of supply and demand. Now I'm expecting it to come down. So in my session, I'm looking to get in for buys down here. And then when it gets into my other area of supply and demand, I'll be looking for sells. So going on my 5-minute time frame, I see that, okay, I have my change of character. Price liquidated once, price liquidated again right here. So now I'm looking for potential buys in this area. So Price goes, does its thing, literally taps me in. So I'm setting a pending order right here. Once it taps me in and I'm good to go, that's my confirmation. But further confirmation for me is this minor change of character. When price failed to make a new low, and then break above this structure. So my trade is valid. I'm good on this. In the meantime, I also have my eyes on this area. 50% mitigation of the range, give or take, or whichever type of trader you are. Either 50% mitigation or I could enter in from right here, which is still within my trading range, which is a 1 to 3, but I entered in right here, halfway point, because momentum was just kicking. Price goes, boom, does its thing. So take profit hit on this trade, and then take profit was hit on this trade. Because remember, I did a sell to buy and then a buy to sell. So boom, boom, 14%. Now, coming into today's trade, same concept. Excuse me. Go back to the 1 hour. I already have it marked out because I'm currently in this trade right now. And just making sense of, you know, the whole market. Oh no. And where everything is at. So this would be my whole area based off of the 4 hour candle. Yep. So I took the whole range of this 4 hour candle. Yep, this whole 4 hour candle range. And then what I did was I just refined it. So I refined my range to this area. And then I seen like how the candles were forming inside Asia session. And I said, okay, I'm just going to work with this range. This is clearly Asia's highs, so I'm just going to aim for Asia's highs. And I know if price liquidates Asia highs, there's really no reason for price to push up this far. Same thing with Asia lows. If price comes down here and liquidates this buy side liquidity sweep, then I know, okay, price has a potential of moving up. So I have my range that I'm working in, which is this black box. Go down to the 5 minute. And at this point, it's just a waiting game to see how price plays out. And I'm going to tell you exactly why I got into this area. So price does its thing. I got in because I seen a change of character in price. So I didn't set a pending order on this because I knew this range was extremely big and I would not feel comfortable having an entry down here, stop loss up here. That's a 72 pip stop. I'm good off of that. And then even if I did 50% of the range, that's still too big of a stop loss. So the risk reward for me, it wasn't in my favor, so I had to make sure that I played it safe. So once I seen a change of character, clocked in on this area of supply and demand, which was this candle, set my pending order, price hit me in, and then it just tanked. So once I seen price hit me in, and then I had a break of structure, which was actually right here. A break of structure, and then I had another break of structure. I said, oh yeah, this trade is gone. I just hit this trade on the money. And currently I'm still in this trade right now. So, yeah, that's how I got into these two trades. To sum it up, get my areas of supply and demand on a higher time frame, usually the 1 hour, 4 hour, and then I can refine it leading up until my 1 to 3, 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Central Time. Go in on my 5 minute, look for a change of character, look for a break of structure, and then I'm entering. 1% risk, or if I hit my monthly goal, 0.25% or 0.50%. Cool. If got any questions, hit me up on Instagram, follow me on TradingView, comment, subscribe. Yeah, hopefully this helped.